We're talking about Sugar Foods today. Now, Sugar Foods has a lot of great products. You know, you might have seen the better chips, some of the croutons and things like salad toppers and things like that. But today we're really going to focus on artificial sweeteners and stuffing. Okay. Again, we're focusing on the fall time of year. Stuffing, got a great rebate going on. I think a lot of you might have seen the rebate in your emails. If not, it's coming soon. But artificial sweeteners, you know, Chef Mark, FSA brand, Chef Mark artificial sweeteners. When was the last time you guys sold any of that or made an extra sell to someone not just ordering it because an oh yeah situation? It's one of those items that's easily forgotten. You know, if you walk in and going into an operator, you know, you're thinking of a lot of the bigger ticket items, so to speak. You're not really thinking sweeteners. You're not really thinking sweeteners. But the truth is really, and you know, almost every single operator out there is using sweeteners of some sort. Okay, and you guys have a great brand, a Chef Mark brand of artificial sweeteners. Okay, now the biggest difference between these and let's say selling this versus say Sweet Low or Equal or Splenda, anybody know? Yeah, that's it. Absolutely nothing. If you look at, first of all, when people buy these products, they don't buy on what the product is, they buy by color. They buy pink, they buy blue, they buy yellow. That's what they're really buying. So when you're looking at, if someone's looking at it and say, hey, you know, I notice you have, you know, this Equal product out there, you know, if you want to save a few bucks, switch to our product, it's going to save them money, and really, it's going to make you more money. The difference in between, the markups in between there is going to be a lot better for everybody. So you're saving everybody money on selling these. You know, just
also making some more money for yourself.
Absolutely. You know, just use a Sweet Low packet. Here's a Chef Mark packet. Okay. You know, verbatim ingredients. Oh, I'm going to slaughter these here.
We trust you. Nothing good for you.
It's the same. Trust me. It's the same. Now, I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes trying to pronounce these words. I mispronounced Sid's name last time, so I don't know what to do these. If you look through these, and you know the importance of labels when you're looking at every other product, and it's the order of the labels, the order is exactly the same. There's not one thing different in this. Okay. Now, we have some of each if you want to do the taste test, but trust me, it's exactly the same. Okay. So when you look at, you know, anybody know what the Chef Mark Yellow is going after? Splenda, and then the blue. You know, everybody knows blue. Everybody knows yellow. Everyone knows pink. So that's what you're going after. So there's a lot of. You're going to make more money. They're going to make more money. It's just a win-win for everybody. Okay.
The other good point is, like, they're saving money, and usually customers don't pay for it.
No, you're
They don't charge
absolutely
the
right.
customer for them, so why not give something like that?
Yeah, it's a gimme product. It's on the tables. They're not going to go through any more or any less, and they're not going to go to a different operator because they have Sweet Low versus the Chef Mark brand. And really, I mean, it is the same. So looking at these, it's like, okay, well, you got to think of something different to say. You know, half hour, and it's the same. It's cheaper. Sell it. You know, I wish I could, but if you look on, you know, I kind of cheat a little bit. You know, if you look on, you know, Sweet Low websites, Equal websites, things like that, you're going to be amazed with what they're doing with these artificial sweeteners. There's so many recipes, and I'm not talking just sprinkling on, you know, your cake or your strawberries and be done with it. They're making barbecue sauces with it. They're making ribs with it. They're making cakes and beverages. And I wrote down a couple: asparagus soup and chilled kiwi soups, dressing, Sweet Low, Swedish meatballs. I mean, sloppy joes. I mean, it's ridiculous. There's just as many recipes on these websites as, you know, a Nestle website. You're going to be amazed with it. Now, why is that important? I mean, really, 0 calories. Okay, that's number one part of the reason why people want to go to this. You know, diabetic cookbooks. You know, you can't almost go to any cooking store or cookbook area of any, you know, Barnes & Nobles or wherever without, you know, every roll having something on diabetic cookbooks. I mean, that's a real trend that's really happening right now. And this is something that your operators can really take heart with that. The nice thing about the packets too they don't have to make big batches of it. You know, they can easily whip up a good barbecue sauce for that one diabetic customer with just a packet or two. So that's where these are really beneficial to have. Again, they're the exact same. They're a better margin, they're cheaper to your operator, and it's a win-win for everybody. So that's a really great product. Now, you probably notice these bags here, the one Elite Food Service logo on it. You each have one of these in there, okay? To go, and then some other stuff we'll get to too. Now, if you need more, if you want more, if you know, the real test is just saying, hey, if they're doing, open it up, open this up, show them the ingredients, it's a win-win. It's a really easy sell. You know, at the end, take one bag for now, and come back afterwards, and if there's more, please take what you need. Any question on the artificial sweeteners? I know there was a lot of stories, a lot of internet stories, and a lot of people saying, well, okay, the saccharin in it, you know, it's not good for you, and a lot of people don't buy it because of that reason. That rumor kind of started in the 70s, just, you know, if you're interested in the story, that started in the 70s. They said it caused cancer in lab rats in the stomach. It's not true. Recently, in the last decade, the FDA and all these science people came out and said that it was false. So if you had read a tab colon that says may cause cancer in lab rats, it was kind of funny. My mom used to drink it all the time. But it's all off this soda cans now. That's false. That's not true. So if you run into that, not saying you will, but just kind of the tidbit of the day. My Google search of the day. Other than that, the easy sell. Any questions? Okay. The other thing, the time of year, something you're really going to be moving a lot is stuffing. Okay. You know, the fall, Thanksgiving coming up, buffet lines, everything, stuffing. You guys have a great stuffing, the signature stuffing. It's fantastic. If you ever made stovetop or your stuffing at home, this really is a great product. It's so easy to make. It's literally boiling water with some butter, dumping it in and stirring, and you're done with it. Okay, that's how easy it is. Every kit as well is going to have a sample pouch of 2 different types of stuffing, both the FSA brand, and you're going to have the traditional, and then you're going to have the cornbread stuffing mix. Okay, there's directions in it. There's everything very easy to drop off or even cook in front of your operators because it takes no time at all. You throw the butter in, you throw the packet in, you let it kind of boil up, you dump this in, stir, and it's done. Okay, easy. The nice thing about these stuffings, though, again, you gotta talk different applications, different uses for what you can do with it. Well, I make the best stuffing, and I do this, you know. So we have 2 different types of stuffing, and literally take no time at all. One is exactly the way the directions say to do it. The other one, we just added some chicken to it. We added some more celery. We added some celery and some onions, and then we kind of put some of our nesty poultry gravy on top of it, and then baked it. And you just get a lot more moist out of it, a lot more flavor out of it, and that's just something that we had today. You know, you look at these pictures, there's cranberries, apples, everything in it. Again, if they're using their own stuffing, this is a great base for them to expand on their own stuffing. And growing up, my favorite stuffing, no matter what anybody made, was stovetop stuffing. It was my absolute favorite. And now that this is in the office, a lot of it is in the office for the holiday seasons. I'm in trouble, but it's great stuff, and really you're just gonna have to try it. Okay. Now, there is a holiday rebate. This is the rebate I was talking about. I think that you all, if you haven't gotten the email on it yet, you can. You can print this off. Okay. Each stuffing pack does come with one. But this is a great $5 a case, $550 on it, okay, for an operator. These operators are going through a lot of stuff this time of year. It's perfect. Real nice sale. You got sample packs. There's more available if you need them. And really, this is just something that you're going to move. You know, it's really self-explanatory. Stuffing. It's easy to make. It's good. It's going to sell. Same with the sugars. And they're already buying it. You know, if they're buying another brand, you might as well switch them to this. These operators are looking to you as their consultants every single day. You know, this is a way that you can say, hey, by the way, I can save you a few bucks on this. And everybody wins. So, we're going to try the stuffing. And the sample kits also, just so you're aware, do have a nice POS on the chef mark on the artificial sweeteners. 0 calories, the whole works, great for diabetics again. And then we also put a list of all of our the manufacturers on here. All of the people that we represent. Obviously, things have been changing. Things that have, you know, constantly keep changing. good information. If you're curious, you need samples of anything, of course, you know where to contact, give us a call, and we'll get those samples out to you as quickly as we possibly can. So, that's that. Again, cornbread, traditional stuffings in the mix. You have one of those to sample out. You got the coupons, the rebates, you know, it is what it is. It's an easy sell, it's a good product, and it tastes really good. So, you're gonna have to try it differently. It just kind of shows the same stuff in the profiles. Any questions on anything? It's a great product. You're just gonna have to try it for yourself. So try it. And I do have more sweet and low if you want to do the taste test with it. I did it all morning.